Jeremy Lovett here for your monthly real estate and lending update. 3 quick things for you as we move into October of 2019. First off is that we are still in a tight market. We're still in a seller's market. What that means for you is if you're thinking of selling your home, it's gonna move super quick as long as it looks decent and it's priced decent. But if you're also looking to then go buy a new home, which is the natural progression of things, you're gonna be out there competing with a lot of people. So just keep that in mind. It's something that I see all of my buyers struggling with right now because they find those perfect homes and then they're competing with cash offers, they're competing with other people that are just flat out hungrier for the property. Keep that in mind. It's gonna bode well for you as a seller, but when you end up being the buyer on the other side, it's just gonna be a little bit more complicated. You wanna make sure that you're committed to making that move and you're working with a professional real estate agent that's gonna help you actually get the deal accepted. I'm seeing a lot of folks that have gotten into real estate here recently, and when they're out there negotiating one of their first, I don't know, dozen contracts, they're just not able to knock it out. So just keep all that in mind if you decide to make a move, which brings me into number 2, which is there's iBuyers out there right now. So the iBuyers are the Zillows and the OpenDoor, all these folks out here that have their fancy commercials that are offering to make it super simple for you to sell your home. They want to help you avoid all those hassles and all these fun pieces. I just want you to know, if you sell your home to them, it doesn't hurt me. So I'm just giving you the advice because I see the things on my end. So what happens is one of our clients will sell their home to OpenDoor and they'll go off and they'll buy a new home. I have to see all of this information because it's part of the loan and I get to see all of the money they left on the table. I actually just met with a real estate team that we do a bunch of business with, and they put it in context for me. They see folks that literally make $50,000 a year that are willing to give up almost $50,000 in equity to sell to these iBuyers. Now, in certain circumstances, that would definitely make sense, but with our market being as tight as I just explained to you, I really don't see any reason to do it. I'm working with lots of other buyers right now that literally found homes that they have to close on. They listed their home, it sold in a day or two at a great price. They didn't have to give away $10, $15, $20, $30,000 worth of equity. So just keep that in mind. If you're enticed by those iBuyer platforms, please reach out to them. Get a quote for what they're actually going to give you on the home. Keep in mind that they're also going to hit you a second time after they do their inspections, but then talk with a qualified realtor to see how much extra money you'd be making. And as long as it's a tight market and as long as you have your home looking in halfway decent shape, you're gonna make more money. It's gonna sell quicker. Just keep that in mind for you. Third piece I wanna chat with you about though is interest rates. Man, interest rates, they're volatile. We saw them hit all-time lows for us this year a few weeks back. Then they skyrocketed to be about as high as we've seen all year. Now they're back down somewhere in the middle there. So just keep that in mind. Interest rates right now are super volatile. If you're not thinking of selling your home and you're thinking of doing a refinance, just reach out to me. We have a lot of folks that are kind of in this holding pattern. They've established what they want their target rate to be moving forward, and we just kind of have them all set and they're all ready. If rates do trickle down there, we're just gonna be able to lock them in and get it all done quickly. So if you wanna be in that similar boat, just give me a buzz. We'll establish what a good target rate is for you to make sure that you've got the savings to help justify doing that refinance, and we'll just let your file sit there ready to go waiting for the rates to go down there. If they rocket down there on one of those super volatile days, we'll lock you in right away and get it done. Of course, if anybody else around you is saying the word mortgage for a purchase or for a refi, just remember we do all that and we would love to save you and your friends some money. So give me a call, have an awesome October, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.